Call to order the City Council for City of East Grand Forks for Tuesday, May 21st, 2019 is now 5 o'clock. City Clerk, please call roll.
Mayor Steve Gander.
Here.
Council President Mark Holstead.
Here.
Council Vice President Chad Grassel.
Here.
Council Members Clarence Vetter.
Here.
Dale Helms.
Here.
Tim Riopel.
Here.
Tim Johnson. Mark Demers.
Present.
Does the term quorum please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Chief Edlin, swearing in of new corporals.
Officially, this will be sworn in. Officer Ryan Douglas, Officer Nick Gunderson, Officer Jake Thompson, Officer Nick Anderson, and Officer Robert Schultz. For the sake of time, we'll do a joint swearing in, but we'll do individual badge paintings.
Here's good. Thank you, sir.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the State of Minnesota,
the Constitution of the State of Minnesota,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of
the duties of the office of
Police Corporal for the City of East Grand,
Police Corporal for the City of East Grand Forks,
County of Polk,
County of Polk,
State of Minnesota,
State of Minnesota,
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Congratulations. We'll have them sign their oaths afterwards, but now if we could have their spouses and or family members. We've got Rachel Gunderson, who's going to pin on Rachel's. Amanda Douglas is going to pin on Ryan's. Ashley, I had it. Ashley Thompson will do Jake's. Ward Anderson, Nick's father, who happens to be the chief of police up in Roseville. And then Sam Schilke.
Oh, no.
So it goes one at a time, or we start down here.
First one to stick and wins. Better to know yet.
Haven't heard a yell so far.
This should go fast here. Present the first corporals in the history of the East Grand Forks Police Department.
Thank you.
staff will be downstairs in the training room now for additional photo opportunities.
Well, they're all leaving. Guess there is no chicken ordinance.
No, I'm waiting for it.
Wow, they're all gone.
Okay, we'll move on to the open forum, an opportunity for members of the public to address the City Council on items not on the current agenda. Items requiring council action may be deferred to staff, boards, and commissions for research and future council agendas if appropriate. If you'd like to address City Council at this time, please come up to the podium to do so. Just want to state your name and your address, please, for the record.
My name is Abdurrazak Douare. I'm the chairman of the Buddha Islamic Center in East Graphics. And I wanted to welcome Tega.
So I'm just helping him.
Good.
So last Saturday, May 18, we invited the community, East Grand Forks, to come out and break the fast with us. And a lot of families show up, which is really wonderful. But we have been working on it, how to make it a better East Grand Forks, the community to be blend into each other, and people get to know each other, and so we can work together a better way as the one community, as East Grand Forks, instead of isolation. So we've been having like a mayor and people who have been working with us this. So we want to show our appreciation and give him a certificate for it, saying that thank you for understanding, and what is it takes the leader to understand what is the community is for, and we really appreciate that. Him taking the baby steps and understanding and trying to acknowledge the different cultures and the languages that kind of rising up in East Grand Forks, and people want to be a part of East Grand Forks community. So we are one community, even though we have our differences, but still we need to acknowledge and see things as one community. So we really want to call down a mayor so we can give it to him his certificate.
I guess what I want to say to you and to our community, I look at how you're maintaining the property over there from what I see from the outside, and I've been there to one of your open houses early on, and I feel you're taking very good care of the property and very good neighbor to the surrounding properties there, and also your attitude. You've come to my office multiple times and talked about your plans for the future and developing a trust factor. Coming from different cultures and different experiences, and all of a sudden we can be friends, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks so much.
Good luck.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great.
Thanks, Decca.
The city.
And this one is personally from me for the East Grand Forks City. As me, Decca, I came here 2016 in July, and I started my first job at the school district, which is I want to appreciate it on behalf of the East Grand Forks community and speaking out and be the voice for the other half of the East Grand Forks community, which is Somalis. We are really appreciated the kindness and open hands and open heart for the other community that they've been welcoming us. And I would like to give this to the East Grand Forks City, this certificate, and saying that I really appreciate it, all of you being a part of our community.
City Council, you can come.
Oh, yeah.
So this is for Megan.
She's my sister.
She's really wonderful person. How she was being a cable for it around all the connection. So we really appreciate for your time. And this is for the East Grand Forks Colbian Library. And the reason we came up with this one was that we appreciated the library. Absolutely. It feels home. And kids, even though they don't understand the language or don't understand that, there's a people who's there always trying to communicate with them. There was no language barrier. I see that sometimes how they body language going on. And it takes the person who really understand that. And that was really, really welcome environment for our kids. And I really deeply appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. I know you don't have enough time. I'm sorry we take a lot of time, and I appreciate my city council, my mayor, my city. Thank you so much, everybody here.
Thank you.
Move on to approval of minutes for May 7th council meeting and May 14th work session.
Move. Second.
By Grasso.
Second.
Second by Demers. Any questions or discussion? Roll call, please.
Riepel?
Yes.
Olsted?
Yes.
Grassel?
Yes.
Demers?
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Helms?
Yes.
Motion is carried. Scheduled bid lettings, none. Scheduled public hearings, none. Consent agenda. Items under the consent agenda will be adopted with one motion. However, council members may request individual items to be pulled from the consent agenda for discussion and action as they choose. Any member would like number 3 through 7 pulled at all? I see none. Entertain a motion of 3 through 7.
Move on 3 through 7.
Moved by Demers.
Second.
Second by Riepel. Any questions or discussion? I see none. Roll call, please.
Riepel?
Yes.
Olsted?
Yes.
Grassel?
Yes.
Demers?
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Helms?
Yes.
Motion is carried. Acknowledge or receipt of reports of officers, boards, and commission. There's none. Communication, there's none. Old business, there is none. New business, consider approving the following on-sale weekday and on-sale Sunday liquor license applicant renewals. All businesses are in good standing with the city. Valley Golf Association, VFW Post 3817, Casa Mexico Restaurant, Mike's Pizza and Pub, Eagles Clubs 350, Up North Pizza Pub, American Legion Post 157, and Little Bangkok. Moved by Riepel.
Second.
Second by Demers. Any questions or discussion? I see none. Roll call, please.
Riepel?
Yes.
Olsted?
Yes.
Grassel?
Yes.
Demers?
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Helms?
Yes.
Motion is carried. Number 9, consider approving the off-sale non-intoxicating malt liquor license for Ordnance Point Tesoro located at 504 Reinhardt Drive Southeast, East Grand Forks, Minnesota. This business is in good standing.
Move.
Moved by Grasso, second by Riepel. Any questions or discussion? Roll call, please.
Riepel?
Yes.
Olsted?
Yes.
Grassel?
Yes.
Demers?
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Helms?
Yes.
Motion is carried. Claims. Consider authorizing the city administrator, clerk, treasurer to issue payment of recommended bills and payroll.
Move.
Moved by Riepel.
Second.
Second by Demers. Any questions or discussion? I see none. Roll call, please.
Riepel?
Yes.
Olsted?
Yes.
Grassel?
Yes.
Demers?
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Helms?
Yes.
Motion is carried. Mayor Gander.
Just one thing for tonight, and that is we will meet this Friday at 12:15 at the Blue Moose to discuss the continued conversation regarding the governor's fishing opener being here in the year 2021. And so we'll have that visit. Stephanie Bernstrom was at the fishing opener this year and has a report for us from there, and also an update on a visit from Nicole of Explore Minnesota Tourism. And so we'll be planning the day for Wednesday, the 29th is the site visit day. There's been a little shift in the schedule. It turns out Nicole's travel times are going to be a little bit different, but we'll work that out on Friday when we're all together. Do we know if our development plan might be ready by then for a look for the waterfront on the 29th?
Yeah, it will be ready for the 29th, yes.
Good. Yeah, we won't need it for Friday. But yeah, if we can have a kind of a nice idea of what that might look like, I think that will be nice for her to see it.
Yep. Yeah, and what we're kind of focusing on right now with kind of the development plan is kind of the area of the new boat ramp and the parking lot area is kind of focusing on that area to try to get that spiffed up for you.
Nice. So, and again, the entity that's taking the lead on this is the Greater Grand Forks Convention Visitors Bureau, and they have set up a nice budget for it, and they're trying to get their head around that as far as revenue and whatnot. So it's not anything that the city goes on to the bottom line for it, but we'll sure participate with it to the full extent of what we can. Thanks.
Mr. Vetter.
I don't have anything, thank you.
Mr. Helms.
Nothing, thanks.
Mr. Redfield.
Nothing.
Mr. Demers.
Will we see that development plan then on Tuesday before, or like at our meeting?
I think we would have something ready for you. I would hope the finished product by Tuesday.
said-
But yeah, we'll definitely have
Ours
some.
is the 29th, site visit on the 29th.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So I guess it would just. I
You have a
think it'd be-
meeting on Tuesday?
Oh, I guess, yeah, we should. It's the 4th
Work
Tuesday.
session on the 28th.
Work session.
What's that? Oh,
Work session.
Work
Yeah.
session.
Bring
yeah,
it
I
for a
can
work
I can
session.
try to have something ready for Tuesday.
Just kind of so we could
Yep.
tear it all apart before you have to deliver it the next day.
And she'll know it's in a very draft form. I mean, we'll have to peruse it, put a budget to it and all of that, so.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll try to get something for you.
That's it. Thank you.
Mr. Grassel.
Nothing tonight.
I have nothing. Mr. Murphy.
I don't have anything tonight.
Mr. Golstead.
Nothing at this time, thank you, though.
Mr. Emery.
Op Construction is wrapping up the sidewalk project along Greenway Boulevard. So we finally got driveways open again today. So I want to thank the residents out there for their patience as they've kind of been out of their driveways for about the last 10 days. So hopefully without any rain, I would expect Op Construction would even have all the landscaping, everything kind of finished up this week. So things should look pretty good on that. So, and then we do have Spruce Valley Contracting over on Forest Court working on water main replacement. So that's kind of what we have going on for construction project right now. So
Anything from the department heads? I see none. Entertain a motion to adjourn. Moved by Demers.
Second.
Second by Mr. Vetter. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. Meeting is adjourned.